Hi, it's Rob Riggs with Code Conspirators, and if you'll give me just 5 minutes of your time, I would like to show you how you can triple your financial practice in 12 months or less. So if you manage or work with a small financial practice with a staff of 5 or fewer, I can help you stop wasting your time with indecisive prospects and stop wasting your marketing dollars on people who are not the right fit. So what we see often is that the small practice is looking for an increased volume of calls, but the calls they're now getting are from people who are ultimately not the right fit. So you end up depending on referrals, and referrals are nice, they're an easier close, but you typically can't depend on a consistent volume of referrals. And so it's like letting someone else control your income. And you're competing with the big firms, advertising everywhere and offering everything under the sun. And let me tell you, that approach can work, but it's a long game, it's expensive, and it brings the tire kickers that, let's face it, may not be the best fit for you because you don't want to speak to everyone, right? You've worked hard to identify your perfect client and you want to speak to them. I can relate. So here's how we do this differently. Our proven client capture system sneaks under the radar of those massive campaigns and helps deliver clients who are, number one, a perfect fit, and number two, have a need and are ready to hire you. So here's what this looks like. You may have heard some of the buzz around AI or artificial intelligence. And since ChatGPT launched at the end of 2022, we've been experimenting with what we call AI optimized marketing for financial practices. Now, artificial intelligence does not mean fake intelligence, okay? We're just leveraging the power of AI tools and bots and systems to automatically identify people who are ready to work with a firm like yours. So the easiest way to explain this is if you're an advisor specializing in fee-based financial planning, for example, we can draw a circle around your geographic target area. And when someone searches for a service provider who meets your description and your criteria, you show up in search results. And then we offer content that helps answer their questions, and our ads can follow them to Facebook and TikTok and the other search and social channels that people are apt to pull up. So we know they've indicated interest in hiring an advisor, so we're not serving ads to anyone and everyone in your city like the big firms spending hundreds of thousands of dollars a year on advertising. That doesn't work for you, right? The specificity here, a narrow audience, first saves a ton of advertising dollars by displaying ads only to eyeballs who have a strong likelihood of becoming your clients. And second, increasing their conversion rate when they actually reach out to you. So when somebody sees an ad that is relevant to them, they click, they see a page that we create that looks something like this, and we have a booklet that we've created. We license it to you in your name. And if you want to look it over just to make sure that everything is good with your regulatory compliance, it's totally good. I'll send you a sample. But we drive people here to this page. They download this free book by opting in, and this book takes somebody through why fee-based, when someone might have previously been afraid of this term, right? So it's why fee-based, and compare that to somebody working on a management fee or vice versa, pay for performance or we're partners for your success, etc. And of course, ending with encouragement to call you, and there you are highlighted on that page. So we also have a handful of other books that we offer to the user based on their specific situation, centered around don't try to figure this out on your own, don't be a victim to Edward and Charles, and we're here for you, etc. And then we run follow-up campaigns based on the ad that they originally clicked. So we have a year's worth of weekly emails that we send. We have blog posts and social posts and videos, all of that drive traffic to your site, just as examples of what we do. And all of this is included. You don't have to do any extra setup or ad fees outside of this. We handle everything provided in your name and wrap it in our software that tracks leads and emails and phone calls so you can monitor our progress at any time. So the idea is that a certain percentage of these people will call you because you're the one who sent them the book and sent out a follow-up email, and you're positioned as that resident expert that helps in a time of need. So to summarize what makes us different than any other of those marketing firms out there, one, we leverage AI or artificial intelligence to increase the quality and the volume of leads you're getting each and every month. And next, one of our executives is an attorney and she manages our marketing team. So we understand what methods work for specific practice areas that do not work for others. We intimately understand ethics in marketing and regulatory compliance, so your marketing firm doesn't put out content that gets your license taken away. Not many marketing firms can say that. And third, our work speaks for itself. We have financial practices who have tripled their income in less than 12 months based on this strategy.
I have increased my business, I would say, 2 or 3-fold.
Our revenue numbers have just gone through the roof.
So I know your next question, you're asking, how much is this going to cost? The investment on your side is listed here, and that's for 30 leads in the first 90 days and then 10 leads a month thereafter. We guarantee, even at our lowest package, that within 90 days you'll have these 30 leads calling, emailing, knocking virtually on your door, or we'll work for free until we get there. So if you do the math on how many people from your target geographic area in a given month visit a search engine looking for a service that you provide, it's not hard to see how this pays for itself in no time. You don't need a huge number of new clients to make the number work out. So if you're interested in testing us out on this for just 90 days, you can get started with the form below, or if you have questions, you can jump on my calendar, also below, and we can dive deeper and see if it makes sense to work together. Again, I'm Rob Riggs with Code Conspirators, and I look forward to working with you to grow your firm.